Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in. We are looking at quite a range of temperatures for Tuesday. We could have areas of highs anywhere from the 20s to the 50s. It's looking like the winds will be picking up for Tuesday, even more for Wednesday. And we'll talk about our next chances of some precipitation. What's giving us a headache is this stationary front that's really dragging its feet along. Throughout much of Monday, temperatures to the north of this front have been into the single digits, and to the south of the front, we've had ranges into the 20s and into the 50s. And we're expecting this front to shift and start trying to move a little bit more to the north for Tuesday. And then behind that front again, that's when we could start to see a warm up. Now, we are expecting that stationary front to be passing Casper, so temperatures will be rising throughout the early hours of Tuesday, surging into the 40s and then 50s. We could be getting close to the 60-degree mark for Tuesday there. Now, as that stationary front shifts as well, so will our winds. The winds will become much more out of the south, southwest, and then we should start to have some wind gusts close to 30 miles an hour at some point during the late morning hours for Tuesday. Still expecting the southern half of the viewing area to have a windier Tuesday with some wind gusts still over 40 miles an hour to be expected. Much of the viewing area still looks to have breezy conditions. For Wednesday, the winds pick up even more. A good amount of the viewing area could have wind gusts between 40 to over 50 miles an hour. Certainly the windiest day out of the next 5 days to be expected. And we're still looking at breezy to windy conditions heading into the weekend as well. As far as precipitation goes, we're not expecting really much for the next couple of days. You can see there's some precipitation really trapped in the northwestern corner of the state. Also some precipitation to the south, but in Casper and in Douglas, we're just looking at partly cloudy, going mostly cloudy at times. And you can see this band of precipitation already building in for Wednesday. Some of this might break over the mountains and move into our area at some point later on Thursday. It's going to be probably the next chance for some more scattered like accumulations. So throughout the day, again, partly cloudy, turning mostly cloudy at times. Highs warming into around 56 degrees in Casper, well above the average. But as you can see to the north, still north of that stationary front, that's where the cold air is still locked. So could still see some communities into the 20s along I-90. Now in Casper, we are looking at to be returning to more seasonable weather for Thursday, Friday, and heading into the weekend. Temperatures are certainly going to be dropping, but then we're looking at on and off wintry mix chances for those days.